What if love were a universal solution, a panacea for all our worries, struggles, and conflicts? Does that make you wonder what the problem was in the first place? Delving into the realm of love, it's fascinating to observe its many facets. Love, a four-letter word, has been a muse for poets, a conundrum for philosophers, and a driving force for the human race. It's a puzzle with pieces that fit differently for everyone, making it a truly unique experience. In the world of philosophy, love is often a subject of intense scrutiny and discussion. The ancient Greeks, for instance, identified four different kinds of love: agape, eros, philia, and storge, each representing a different dimension of love, ranging from the unconditional and selfless to the passionate and romantic, to platonic and familial. Then there's the philosophical perspective of love as a moral virtue, akin to kindness and compassion. It's seen as an act of will, a decision to commit oneself to another's well-being. This interpretation brings to mind the concept of altruism, where one's love for others transcends personal interests and desires. Beyond philosophy, love has also been studied in the field of psychology. Here, love is often viewed as an amalgamation of three components: intimacy, passion, and commitment. This triangular theory of love, proposed by psychologist Robert Sternberg, suggests that the strongest form of love, consummate love, is achieved when all three components are present. But enough of theories and interpretations. What about love in our everyday lives? It's in the mother's tender care for her child, in the quiet understanding between old friends, in the shared laughter of a couple. It's in acts of kindness, in shared pain and joy, in the resilience to stand by each other even when times are tough. So, circling back to our initial question, if love is the answer, what was the question? Perhaps it wasn't a question, but a multitude of them. How do we find happiness? How do we find meaning in our lives? How do we make the world a better place? Love, in its many forms and interpretations, seems to offer a promising answer. In summary, love is multifaceted, complex, and yet beautifully simple. It's a philosophical conundrum, a psychological construct, and an everyday reality. It's a question and an answer, a problem and a solution. It's what makes us human, what drives us forward, and what gives our lives purpose and meaning. In the end, it's not about defining love or understanding it completely. It's about experiencing it, giving it, and receiving it. It's about letting love illuminate the path of our lives, answering our deepest questions, and soothing our greatest worries. It's about love being the answer, regardless of the question.